Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video in Raid Shadow Legends. Today we'll be going over... Where did it go? There it is, Frightening Fusion event. Today is the start of the Arena Assault event, November 1st through November 7th. And I believe, yes, this is the last event start, or even tournament start, for anything revolving around the Harvest Jack Fusion. So if we go into events, we'll see that they did a nice 7-day long Arena Assault event, which is nice, but the points are still incredibly high. I was doing some calculations earlier, and I didn't see what we can do with max, but it takes an hour to get an arena token naturally, just the natural refill. Plus you got the 5 coins per day and the 10 coins per day refill. So it gets you 39 tries per day. If you're in gold 4 and win every single time and don't waste a single token, you can get a maximum of 1,092 points. So technically in gold 4, the finish for this is possible. Still think it's kind of hard, but it's technically possible. Same for if you get 3 medals per win, you'll be getting 819 points per win. Or if you use all of your tokens and don't waste a single one and get all the wins, 819 points. So technically if you're getting 3 points per win, you can also finish this event if you do in fact do all of those arena fights, which in my mind is pretty hard to actually do. Anyway, someone on Reddit was asking if you could get the Armatine skeleton with 2 points per win, and with that in mind, you could get 546 points if you use all of your tokens wisely. So technically, if you're getting 2 points per win, you can get this Armatine skeleton. Not gonna say in any stretch of the imagination that it's going to be easy, but you could do it. For those who have 3 to 4 points per win, it's much easier to actually get this Armatine skeleton, but I still think that they point these too high. I personally don't get that many wins per day. I don't try to get that many wins per day. It's not my focus on Arena. I do as much as I kind of remember to do, but if I don't get a good refill, then I could just forget about Arena for a long time, even though it's 15-minute. It's a 15-minute timer on the refresh list. Sometimes I won't remember to refresh it again in 15 minutes, so I'm not really using all the tokens that I possibly could. But those of you who need Armatine skeleton still, I believe he's related to Haikatoon, so if you don't want to waste your Haikatoon that you got for free, or in the person in Reddit's case, he doesn't have a Haikatoon, so he does need the skeleton. If you do, then it's possible, but it's going to be hard. In other news, as of last night, I had enough force potions to fully ascend these last 2 ladies, and I can do the Harvest Jack Fusion now. So I'll take off my webcam real fast, and let's get the nice little animation for a legendary champion being summoned. And there he is. It's weird how it looks like he kind of walks up to the screen, but oh, there we go. Oh no, he does have legs. For some reason I thought these were part of his robes. Anyways, there he is. Once again, he can apply fear debuffs and steal buffs. He can also reverse buffs, which is a new mechanic we haven't seen on any other champion yet. He changes increase attack to decrease attack, and he changes continuous heal to poisons. And he can also place block buffs. And then True Fear, decrease speed if the True Fear debuff is placed, and if it's not, he can place a sleep debuff. And then He increases duration of all buffs. Decreases duration of all buffs on the attack by 1 turn when he's attacked. I've heard plenty of people say that his HP scaling for his damage on all of his moves is really pretty bad, and they're trying to compare him to Sir Nick, which I think is a semi-fair comparison. I mean, Sir Nick doesn't have nearly the same amount of debuffing going on, but they are both HP based heroes, and once again Sir Nick is a void character, whereas Harvest Jack is spirit, and I think voids are supposed to be a little bit more powerful, but Harvest Jack with more HP and more crit damage does less than Sir Nick. But with all these debuffs, you're not really supposed to be bringing him in for damage, even though it would be nice to have a bit more damage out of him. On Discord, they have floated the idea of possibly buffing him. At least they haven't shot it down yet, and they were going to be talking about it. But that's... so I guess there's that in the future of being a possibility. There he is. I'll level him up at least to 50, just like I did with my other legendaries, and then from there decide if I want to take him further. For those of you who saw my summoning video, I got Juliana. I've already taken her 4-star, 5-star, and now she's 6-star, level 35. Just haven't taken her past what brews I gave her. I got some gear on her, and I got the stats almost where I want them. I actually had some decent gear waiting for her, and so I just want to find some new lifesteal gear, an HP chestplate, and a decent shield that gives some subsets that I'm still wanting, like a little bit more speed. And these are some crit rate gloves, 6-star, so that'll get me to 60%. So once I hit that on 16, that'll give me a nice bump. I'll just need an extra 20 from these last 2 pieces. So I'm hoping for like one really good crit rate substat, or possibly needing both to have crit rate, and just getting some decent on either one. But I think she'll be very good on Clan Boss. I tried her on Clan Boss this morning on auto just to see how she related to... I replaced Cold Heart, and I got around 11 mil the first key and 8 mil in the second key. No, it must have been 10 and 8, or no, 11 and 8 works. But she got about 1.5 by herself. So that the second run was pretty bad. Everyone died very early, so maybe if I manualed, she'd be able to get some more damage. And obviously I don't have a full life steal gear on her, and she doesn't have masteries yet, so just goes to show you that how powerful she is. It didn't decrease my damage by a lot, especially because I was on auto and Tyrell wasn't getting his attack down all the time, but she still did a decent amount of damage. So that'll be it for this video, kind of just a recap on things that are going around, a nice little fusion, and the overview of the Arena Assault event. Hopefully you guys get what you need for the fusion if you're going for it, and those who aren't, hopefully you get some nice little rewards just on the top of your daily activities. Well, thank you for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.